Mic check. Flavor my G. You came in like, yeah, I'm live on Twitch, so at the same time. You came in like, as you say, bro, you know, get what you want to do before you tell anybody. You go down day here. Okay, and you just do so. I never even transition enter the main scene. You don't already day here. Come on. We had some hardware issues during the setup earlier that we didn't have the last time I really streamed. And I really did not understand what I did wrong. But I've tried to apply some fees and hopefully it is better now. Why you go collect Marquinhos? You go collect shots inconsistent Marasaka. Show me that I say in a very short while you go come complain to us. Maybe maximum 1 week. They will make them good for you. Okay guys, let's use the skill up golden goal match to test if all is well with the running of the system. My voice is low. That's mad, man. How about now? You still low? Is it still low now? Two, three, four, five. It's better now. You know, I'm beginning to tell myself, I think what I need to do to make it a bit easier on the laptop is not play the game at the highest graphics. First wine. Wow, that sounds like a normal
what a
person.
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
First
promise
wine.
of a
Welcome,
match
man.
that will
How are you
really
doing?
get the juices
Typically,
flowing.
all I get here
I'm
is
Peter Drury, and
bots
I'm joined
trying
in the
to sell
commentary
me a
box by the
service
familiar
or
figure of Jim
spamming me.
Hi everyone, and
Well, it seems like
Peter.
first wine
It's
is
great to be
normal human being.
shoots!
That's shocking. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the stream. WSP means what's up, right?
Really
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to entertain people while I get some gaming in. How are you? Okay, guys, I think the system is running fine. It just blackouts finish. I own an open browser and I saw it just didn't from my front turn black. God damn. I'm on low key. Yusuf never really get peace for all these things and like all these gadgets recently. Oh no! I want to get 100 coins. I just remembered, guys. I need to get 100 coins. I've been streaming on Switch, on Kick for like a week at least now, like back to back, right? And I've never really gotten a human being to show up. So annoying. So guys, I've been getting 303030. Oh, Pest1, you're not the only one talking to me. I'm also live on YouTube and Twitch. So actually, it's only my Kick chats that I'm unable to like put on the screen. So the chat you're seeing on screen is from other channel Pest1. I don't really listen to this voice note finish, but I did live now. I go update you. Once you repair, you can sell and get a new one. Do you even really want to repair it? It's going fine, PES Wine. Do you also play? It says PES. Do you play like a modded version, you play the old version of the game, or you also play this eFootball, like this new one? What was the case with you? Guys, hold on. I want to share the channel to people real quick. You're bad? Then where are you like good? Where do you like focus? Like what platform do you play on the most? Because that sounds like it's not like you're a bad player. You're just not really someone who plays on PlayStation. You won't go off gen? Okay, now be quick, bro. I'll be waiting. What platform do you play on the most? Are you like a mobile player? I don't think there's a platform you mentioned that I don't play on. Other platforms you could mention that I don't play on, Charles. Let's be realistic. But I cover the main platforms actually. Guys, it seems to be running fairly all right, even though I'm on the iGraphics. And mind you, let's not forget, we are using the same laptop. We are running the iGraphics stuff on, right? We're using the same laptop to do the live stream, run the camera, run the sound card, run everything. I am from Nigeria, West of Africa. How about you? Go get a map for me. Oh, come on, it's midnight. The network should be alright. Should be just fine. Start the match. Oh, you're from Azerbaijan. I've heard of that place a couple of times. I think I might have even watched one of the football matches in this World Cup qualifiers your country played in. That's cool. What platform do you play on? And how did you find my channel? I'm very much interested in knowing that, so I'll know where to double down on when it comes to pass, maybe advertisements or posting
songs loud
content.
and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Then sometimes if you feel most people don't know it, then sometimes I guess you feel unseen online. Well, I do. You mentioned Azerbaijani. I know you're talking about the country Azerbaijan.
So, Jim,
But I don't think I ever really knew that that's what you
Peter, I just love
guys from the country call
positivity
yourself, like
and attitude
Azerbaijani.
that Erling Haaland.
And the shot!
Hey, you took one more
Loose now and they want to get it back.
second to take that shot than I had asked for it to take
Shifted
it.
to the flank. That has ended up in no
Damn it,
man's
man.
land.
That was a very poor throw.
Nice interception. His
A nice
positioning was
interception.
spot on.
What's happening?
There they go, hunting
Thank
again.
you. What's happening? You collected the ball from your own
Good
player who
read.
just collected
That's
the ball
great
from their
positioning.
own player.
So good from him.
Haaland, he's had a shot!
Thank God Alan
Build
shot
up.
off
It all
target
deserved
there
a better
because
ending.
He didn't
obviously there was
run
nothing
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mr. Onana was going to do. The stuff is lagging, guys. Next match we're going to put it on lower quality. But there's something I did wrong, obviously, because this thing used to run just fine even with the higher quality.
Can he
It
get
says
on the end of
2:30,
this?
2:30 p.m. or
Good through
a.m.
for
there.
him.
What's the time?
Oh, that's fabulous.
I'm guessing a.m.
Here comes the oh, smashing header.
That should have been a blitz header.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball.
Are you guys
again
not
and
noticing
give it
any form
another
of
crack.
lag?
I would.
Like in the gameplay you're watching? Night, 2:30 a.m. Over here it's just about 11 p.m.
Brzezinski.
So I think you're like 1 hour,
Now it's
3
Darwin
hours ahead, I mean.
looking for the run, and he's worked it through.
Aye.
That's a corner. Yes,
I
it
was
is.
trying to,
All he needs
shift
to
it
do
towards
is to
like to
place
the
this between
cut
the
back end.
goalposts and
Coil,
basically
not
let
even
them attack
pass.
it.
Cut back
And
and
it's been
coil the
taken
ball.
short. Plays it across.
What?
Oh, good looking
That was not
ball.
supposed to be low
And now
cross.
they can spring out of defence. Now it's Doku. And it's Rosicki. Bardiol kept
Yeah, guys, we're
aware,
having those
and it is reclaimed easily.
frame drop.
Can
Like,
he get it through? He has a look up. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
an adventurous run
That
down
was a
that
dribble,
left-hand
man.
side. Bernardo
So
Silva.
our opponent's a dribbler. Awesome.
Now, can they
He
get
needs
him
to
away?
realize that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that should be foul.
Bardiol is the guilty party there.
So for like 4 matches straight, my right back has not been available. Mr. Pedro Poro. Is he injured in real life?
And it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, thank you, Peswine. I appreciate that. I try to stay positive and do right by people until forced otherwise.
Doku has been caught there. It's a foul.
Thank you, Peswine. It's nice having you here too. So far, you're one of the few first timers from foreign country that's
Climbs up big.
exudes positive aura
No,
too.
he didn't quite
And I
beat it
appreciate
right.
that.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Adams
That's
kept his eye
a
on
very
it, and
positive
he's
thing
there.
to say, and I appreciate it. Thank you,
He's in
Peswine.
a great position here, looking to play him in. Great vision.
No, give
And
it
he
to
did
Paul.
Possession
All right,
football,
have a
Jake,
good
we're
night's
seeing
rest,
plenty
Peswine.
of it. What is it,
See you
though,
some
that
other stream.
really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. He slings it in. It's anyone's ball now.
Bruh.
Now it's Doku. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Rosicki, well seen. Saw that
Damn
coming.
you,
He
Rosicki.
read that
All
really
these
well and
misplaced
stopped it.
passes, man.
Makelele proves
They
too
were so
strong.
easy.
Havertz going about things with real
I don't
witness.
like what you're doing, Rosicki. Come on.
He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
One regards to the family,
Well, the
Peswine,
run has been
which is
sold
still
a little bit
reading
short there.
this.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bardiol. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Saka. Foot in. And the pass is intercepted.
Damn it, man. I didn't mean to do that.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. And he was alert to it. Garnacho. And we hit half-time.
That's beautiful.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter,
Thank
neither
you.
manager can be too
I thought
unhappy.
I totally
just
would get
wonder
knocked
which
out in
team
that
is going
slide tackle
to up
though.
the ante first.
Because let's be sincere, it was quite mistimed. The run!
Perfectly measured that. Now,
Nobody
can
to
he
score,
find a
play too.
finish? He's on it. Can he get away?
Do it, man.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
They've played it short.
What is this?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Palmer. Spread it left.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Garnacho.
Oh my days, man.
Sends it crossfield. Out towards the flank. Now it's Doku. Delivers the ball. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's found a way through. Now it's Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
Stayed on
That's
my
great
arse.
positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Palmer goes short. Oh, that's neat. Chelsea given another corner. Chelsea get their 4th corner. Palmer plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Lofted in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Played towards the other side. Garnacho. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through, it's one-on-one.
Bro, come to the
Really
front.
a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got
can't see the
everything
opponent's
right in
keeper.
that instance.
And I can't see my own team
Donnarumma did well to
mates that I
prevent the
can
ball.
run to it.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. And De Bruyne! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Punched away.
Do you know how bad this team has to be
Alexander
playing for
Arnold rises.
Onana to be saving us?
Oh, taken with style. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if
Market
their
Lily,
intent,
really.
Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Yeah, commentator is quite right. He'll be happy to get to even level these.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, De Bruyne. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Guardiola.
Number 6, Reinders. Number 47, Phil Foden.
It's Rice.
Number 18.
Now he's off and running.
Substitutions
It's the
taking
sort of
place.
situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rice. Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely
Really, this
living up
guy's
to the
the
occasion
best,
here. He
man.
just loves being out there amongst it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Tony Adams played in the Premier League, right? So I'm pretty sure backline right now is Tony Adams. And yep. Arsenal and Liverpool. Ton dudes, man. 191, 193. With long reach tackle, man. So yeah. I feel really disappointed. Jesus, I don't have sub left.
Now it's Diaz. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ekitike. And a chance! Should have equalised.
Can't
Well,
even
the
make
lead
this
may be
up, man.
fragile,
This
but the keeper was focused and
is
strong.
messed up.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rice with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Come
Yeah,
on.
he's pulled him up for that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been slipped through. And that is expertly dealt with.
That is
I think we're about to see a
unprofessionally
frenetic finish.
passed.
No half measures from here.
Now it's Rice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 5 minutes at
And
a
that's
time.
the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely feet. It's a smartly directed ball. It's just beyond his reach. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Jesus.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Doku. And this is Marmouche. Gently done. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
Please be made
interest.
aware that smoking is only permitted.
How would you
in
sum up what
designated
we've
areas
witnessed, Jim?
within these
Well, there's no
grounds.
shortage of
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should
Let's
be
go.
in for something very special. And we're underway. Adams reaching his double century today.
Shit,
Well on his way
man.
to becoming a part of the furniture
Ah,
in this
don't tell me
part
this.
of the footballing world.
Capello
Yeah,
boys.
he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Oh, and a chance! It's
Thank
in!
you
That is
for
how
staying
you
on
do
side.
it. A goal
For staying
to
on
launch
side,
his
Palmer
new
and
life,
Mr.
his new chapter.
Mr. Cucurella.
They forced the
Cucurella
error
gave
and
the
extracted the
assist for the
maximum
first
punishment.
Spanish goal
Well, let that
earlier
be a
tonight,
lesson
by
for
the
them,
way.
Peter. They have to stay focused at all
Against
times.
Turkey.
Any lapse in concentration,
The
voila.
goal Danny almost scored.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up. And if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
He's picked his way through, crossed into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh,
Thank
well
you.
measured. And he's managed to get free. Now, what about this cross? And the shot! It's a goal! And that
Removing
is
Rosicky from that
20th
end
goal for
was
this team.
has proved very
There was no getting to that.
useful.
No getting to it at all.
Cucurella has done a
Expertly
better
done.
job in
He
just
had the
one
whole
match.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even
Just
look at the
one
goalkeeper.
opportunity given.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Managed to get a goal. Managed to get a try from that beautiful tackle he made there now.
Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have
No
done a
foul.
lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No foul.
Looking for options for movement. Oh no, what has happened here? Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Cucurella
For a
passed
moment
it
you
so
felt that was
close, man,
going
trying to
somewhere,
do
but
the
they'll have to go
perfect
again.
layup.
Havertz looks to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Saka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
There's
hope.
the header!
Yeah,
Offside
actually
that
leave
time.
him in that position, man, to set him up for offside. Necessary offside.
And he's had it nicked away.
What are you
Ball's gone out of
doing,
play.
Roscoe? No, go back, man.
And it's Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely
Imagine
neat
playing
pass.
Cucurella in LMF and putting deep line on him,
Brzezinski.
man. That would be like
Nicely weighted
making
ball.
him so overpowered.
Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning
Don't
was
do it,
spot
don't
on.
do it.
Martinelli chasing after it. Makaleli. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance!
Nice
Pass
assist,
isn't the
Cucurella.
best. And one more try! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cucurella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aye.
Played out to the right. Foden gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well played.
I need to be
Does have
doing
his
more
name
of
on the
these
score sheet, of
mid-air
course.
tackles, man.
Martinelli.
They are so effective. Like, don't give up on the ball even though it has not
And
landed.
back on the ball again.
On winning the ball.
Rodri
Nah, how's this guy
hoisted
doing this,
in.
man?
Gets his head on it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Palmer receives it in a good position here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Time and again they are repelled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. Brzezinski, can he get it through? It's been slipped through. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Havertz. That is a great pick out. Chance!
What are you doing, boys? Get the ball under your feet.
Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Makaleli.
What was that pass back?
So did he. Foden! Now, what about a counter-attack? Vardiol. Referee's had a look.
Come on, man.
He's blown his whistle
Sorry.
for half-time.
Cucurella. Impressive, but towards the end,
Peter,
man.
2-0. You're
Impressed
faced with
me.
the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
You
even
don't
further.
Van der Sar.
I'd always be inclined to go
I give him
for the
two
latter,
quick
go for a
goals.
third, especially with a full half of
You must be
football still to
serious,
play.
man. How do you have Van der Sar in your
Chelsea
teams?
in control at
Cucurella is
half-time.
covering against you,
2-0.
man. Even though, in fairness to him, I don't think any keeper would have saved that. Cucurella go there. It's just a total square play. I played ball. But I think
Substitutions taking place.
I've forgotten the way the second goal worked. But I think we could have saved that though.
Here we go again then. Saliba gets across to intercept that. No, again there's no way through. Rodri. Brzezinski. Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move
Slay
of
a
great promise,
lead.
but will it really
If
prove
you're not a
productive?
boot, say something else. Oh my days, I lose focus for just a moment and I'm
The second half off to a
I've conceded,
spectacular
man.
start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
what are you doing?
He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Makaleli.
Thank you.
Brzezinski in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done
Damn
it
it.
so well.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
short. And he's whipped it across.
That's
Let's
what
look
you
and
did
place
for
it
me,
forward.
bro.
And now they can spring out of defence.
My boy, you can say you did for me, so
That's been cut out, well played. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Opts to play it back. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? And the goal!
offside. Chiquirella's getting the chances, man. He has obviously played his MF better than Rosicky, though. God damn it, man.
Aimed beyond the defence.
What's it? I am you.
Pass somewhat off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. And Marmouche! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Jesus.
And the pass is intercepted. Stood up well to him there. Oh, great chance!
Don't you just love the level
always
of
consider the
intensity here?
penalty for
Neither is
United.
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah plays it in. Chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Where's the
Well, I think his
penalty
mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Who did I sub out by mistake? There's a mistake in the squad. I realized it too late now. There is no time to actually fix it.
Substitution on the field. Number
That's their second corner of the game.
Mario. Number 8, Correa. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 10, Palmer.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Thomas Rashitsky.
Has another go. And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
No matter what I did, man,
Getting through.
the ball just kept getting back to him.
A better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they've got rid.
Really? Really?
It's Alexander-Arnold.
Really?
Oh, that's a key interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And the shot! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. And the number on the board is 3. Threads one in. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And time is up. Chelsea bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides
everybody,
look
and
to clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter,
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Vardiol calmly anticipates. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ekitike! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea could not have chosen a worse moment to get them off and running. It's hit the upright. Brzezinski. And the pass is intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brzezinski in acres of space out wide. Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Darwin. Haaland. Now it's Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a shot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Porro. Nunez shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Haaland. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Doku. Vardiol. Adams. Now Van de Ven. Doku. And he's gone searching crossfield. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. And he opts to go forward. That has been cut short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Come on, that's it.
Vardiol. Now it's Darwin.
That one does
Oh, he's
not
enjoyed
work
that.
into
He
our goal.
evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. In with the challenge. Doku. Ekitike. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Havertz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ekitike. He's on it. Can he get away? Doku puts them all in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified.
I can't make this beautiful things I typically like making.
Laid out to the left flank.
This sort of guys.
Now it's Havertz.
It's just not happening.
Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. He rises!
He rises and
header
it's
just
shite.
off target.
And he has a
That's a
bullet
great
against
attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Doku.
What is just the period? After many weeks replenishing yourself, doing nothing, why being on the period?
Makaleli.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
This guy Gil now moves all up now, they let and intercepts ball anyhow on that leg.
Cucurella. And Guardiol. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Now that's well seen too.
Oh, he's doing balls.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. He is through here.
What are you doing, brothers?
Adams goes long. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Doku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Jorginho. Now it's Haaland. And here's Saka. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This looks promising.
I love them. A true pass. Oh my days, man.
Van de Ven. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Rosicki has it in a wide position. Adams can get it clear. 60 minutes played. And this is Rosicki. Rosicki unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Aims beyond the defence. Face to face. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
You see this fool?
Shot! And still we await the first breakthrough. Distributed tidily.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good ball. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jorginho clears it away. Now, oh, he's been caught napping.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pedro Porro picks it up out wide.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chelsea have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 4,
They've played it short.
Mbappe. Number 7, Thomas Rashid.
Good ball, good take.
Number 6, Van Dijk.
And
Coming
now
on the
they can
field,
spring out of defence.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number 20,
Well played,
Wissa.
that has
Number
snuffed out the
25,
danger. Great
Caicedo.
vision. He's
Number
one-on-one,
19,
tries a shot!
Wilshere. Number
Adams
2,
attempts a clearance.
Delict.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's what I tried there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass somewhat off
Nice.
target. Haaland is herring after that one. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Just
Can he
wrong,
get on the
bro.
end of this? That is a jarring tackle. But decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Ekitike is offering a wry smile there.
I was thinking about when they can interchange. I guess the card app, yeah, no change. But there's no change for LMF. Why not? But they all can actually be trained to play LMF
Substitution.
properly.
So, third corner of the
When
game.
that the old cheeky where they play what's it called?
And it's been taken short. Pedro Porro puts them all in. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in.
That would be LMF properly.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Wilshere. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cucurella, that has not gone well. Foden. And it's Son Heung-min.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
You're controlling it instead of dropping a first time pass.
Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Oh, well measured.
This guy just screwed me over.
And he's in on goal. Goes down, but nothing given. That's been cut out, well played. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Can I bring in my colleague star?
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number
90
8.
minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Coming on the field is number 41, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
And he's had it nicked away.
Don't do it. Don't leave that there.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Son Heung-min. Wilshere. Rice. Ekitike is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Vardio. Caicedo. Ekitike. And he was quick to react. And he's ended up in no man's land. Caicedo has got himself a free kick.
Caicedo as defensive on him. There's something special about boss-to-boss players in this squad, man. Especially when you get the boss-to-boss that can play around it, which is something that's available in this
Caicedo.
setup for this.
And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
See what Caicedo is doing for me.
Foden. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vardio cuts it out.
Vardio versus Vardio.
Now it's Rice. Rodri. He's in a great position here.
What's happening? First few passes
And it's
glitching the
Rodri.
system or what?
Tries to pass it through. And he's being shifted off it. Extra time reaches
And a
half-time.
quick announcement today that memorabilia from
Halfway
today's
through
match
extra
is now
time,
on
and
sale
still
in
we
the
are
stadium.
deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here?
I don't know, man. At this point, I'm open to trying anything. That's 5 saves, man. I have 5 shots on target, not even one goal. He has 1 shot on target, and I made 2 saves. If he was the one with 8 overall shot, I guess he would have scored. Let's see. Possession is going to help us.
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Foden could try cutting inside here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. Ekitike. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Foden looking to get on the end of this.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Desperate defending required here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Sends it crossfield. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Hello everybody, and a quick
Now the
announcement
time
now.
for
We
brave
would like to
hearts
ask you all
and
to
strong
kindly stay
minds.
seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So this one. And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Ekitike is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Chelsea with the chance to go 2 up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Chelsea are looking for comfort. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Jorginho will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Rice is the fourth man to step forward for them. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Wilshere comes forward for the 5th of 5. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out. 3 each. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Big character, big moment, big save. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Caicedo is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
I was holding my breath there, I'm not even gonna lie, man.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's that! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Andrew
And
Nana
a quick
turning up.
reminder today to
Also eventually gets a win. This was a very pathetic run of games. All because of 50 coins. You know, that was 50 cents. I don't understand. What weed was I smoking when I arranged the squad? I have a lot of good players that I placed on the bench instead of. Anyways, by the time I play the match, I will know why I had them on the bench and why I have those people inside. So until then, let me play with them first. Let me see what happened. Oh, Victor Osimhen. Yeah, I've been meaning to try him out.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Gallagher, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, Peter, he's been a real force out on that flank of his, just tirelessly contributing in both attack and defence. It'll be all about how quickly he can establish control
If
in
that
those
pass had
areas
gone
for him.
through, yeah, I
And
don't
at the
think
moment, he
they'll
looks
go
like he's
moments
getting
for
there.
Bebeto, unable to make it happen for all his good
Yeah,
intentions.
that pass that would have been so beautiful. It's had that gone through.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Eto. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
I delayed that pass far way too much.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is...
And he's decided to go for it.
I don't know what entered my head last
Great
time. I said
effort,
we should
beautifully
throw a pass.
taken.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shit.
No goals as yet. Beckham goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bebeto. And that has left him in a heap. Eto. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Jesus
White
Christ, into
calmly
what was that
anticipates.
pass? What pass assist am I on?
A heavy challenge.
Thank you. Oh,
And it's Zico. And he plays one through.
I thought that was a foul. That's why I just didn't chase the ball at first.
That is
I picked
a
it.
jarring tackle, but
Comes out
apparently
long.
nothing wrong with
Long
it.
reach that way, everything is there.
That's a cute ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Thank you.
He made it
This
look
is
a
awesome
bit predictable.
in this match, man.
Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Gallagher. Nice control. Gallagher's cross. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Nice cross, Gallagher.
And we have
Welcome
our
out your
very
my
first
day.
corner. Kimmich goes short. And he's gone backward here. Isaac. Madrid are looking to go forward. Rijkaard! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nice try, right?
Rijkaard clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Costa Curta. Gallagher. Ball's gone out of play.
My was silent.
And
Nobody.
that's definitely not his best. Eto picks it
Well,
up out
ironically,
wide.
I got my
Knocks
first
it into
in-man
space.
chat
Xavi
on kick
promptly onto that, and
out
that
of the
is
league.
that.
And since
Zico.
that guy left the stream,
That's
I've been
alert and
silent.
sharp and very well played.
Levy came earlier though. Said they wanted to go out Gianna, so they up.
This ended up in no man's land.
I don't know
It's
whether I
Gallagher.
turn it up
That's
or
good
I set to
pressing.
go up.
It's really squeezing everything.
Looking for options for movement. Osimhen
Why not
was
a
alert to the
yeah, give Osimhen that.
possibilities, but in the end it's
No
fruitless.
wise.
Oh, this looks sharp. The pass has gone astray. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Bebeto.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over. That
I
is a
don't mean
foul.
to.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow
Kana.
card.
The better was true though if Canada didn't make that foul, so yeah, it is what it is.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
They play final minute throughout.
Zico!
There's still time for up to 3 goals in this first half.
Now there's a fine ball.
On many of the parties. Sinaya though.
Xavi. He's found some space.
I
Van
go
Dijk
clear
defending
your
his corner
doubt.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Zico.
Oh yeah, checks on you though.
Referee's had a look. And
Does
he's
check
blown
on
his
you,
whistle
though.
for half-time.
Every now and then it's in the day and
So neither team
did
were
well.
able to take the lead, but it
I was
certainly
right
hasn't
into
been
that.
for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bro,
Well, I can imagine both managers have
Hey,
been
yo, what
in
the
ears of
fudge?
the players. They want more. Let's hope
Thank
the
you,
game
Vex.
comes to life sooner rather than later. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
the game loud
Well,
past
for
my
me,
voice.
what makes
God
it
damn.
work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Yeah,
You
I
have
will
to
check
front
on
up
soon.
in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, it's
Hey,
just
makes it sound
it's
so
not just
simple.
you. Person of first complaint to earlier. How about now? You dey hear the game at all? But they didn't say the game loud past my voice. They just said my voice was low. Let's be this. Guys, are you seeing this shit? No matter what, the ball no you come off for my half. All right. We know Bastin to be a later finisher, but let's assist the speed. This guy wants double blue. Ouch. Ayomide. You know, okay, you know, you had the game again. Mado. How about now? Is my voice louder than the game's voice?
Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Conte. And it's Kimmich.
Wow, I hate this bananas game.
Zico. He has found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich.
Bro, those are not
words with the ball.
wait, guys.
That's
For
a
real though,
contest
we
to
need to
keep an
check
eye on.
the pass assist and change it, man. The one where
The message is clear,
obviously not
non-short
epping.
pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. It's Zico! Oh, and that should have been two.
Zico really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. It's run loose here. Now it's Raul. Tries from distance.
Okay, it's all smooth now, thank God.
Chelsea are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Isak. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Somewhat off target.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard. What a throw in.
What's the happen tonight, man?
Cannavaro is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. He's gone forward. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.
Okay, guys. The test of Osimhen did not yield anything useful, so first off, is Raul a super sub? Nope. Does he play SS? Yup. So yeah, bring in Raul. Even play CF, so the better. Bastin behaves better when he's super subbed in, but he has a real superiority and it gives me that symmetrical balance of 105, 105. So yeah. Cannavaro is too lackluster in the air. So yeah. Need to let go. I don't need your build-up capability, bro. You've not been delivering anything in the area attacking sense, so yeah. You can as well sit back. counter targets. No, we'll turn this place up. Meanwhile, in match rule, players to join attack. Make sure Veggie joins. Second player to join. Make sure. All right, let's go get the match.
If you give me strength, I'm going to need bail money. What do you both think about fear? I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations. I'm here to live up to mine. He who is not courageous enough to take risks. Until it's the captain. It's the true captain. That makes something 400,000 naira weekly. They come on the internet to show you how they do it. Nobody. I don't even think that SpongeBob can be even knows it's when he gives.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Babe, please bring me water.
So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the...
Goes for a shot!
Dang it!
There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed.
I fell for
Brilliant.
that so badly. Boy.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems
minutes, man,
for that
guys.
defence.
You said?
Chelsea
Late
finding
ball,
themselves
right,
unexpectedly behind. Mbappe.
I don't
Lewandowski
fall for him
saves the
again.
Stones.
Oh. Leave me. Oh.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Threads one in. Might be danger here. Makaleli. Cafu. And it's Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Makaleli. Makaleli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... And the finish!
Ooh, what's that for you?
And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if
So really
laser
free
guided.
Lewandowski, by
He
the
had
way,
the whole
guys.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely. Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only
I
he
told you
managed
guys.
to retain his composure.
Short changes him with that pass. It's run loose here. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! It's a quick ball upfield.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Garnacho. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. Neymar looking to run onto it. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Okay. We miss. Oh my days, man.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
We miss Cannavaro, guys.
We miss
Cannavaro, guys. I'm sorry, but it's very obvious. I know I blame Cannavaro. I was complaining about his area presence number. I never thought of how useful he was in the bomb.
Van de Ven. Can he get on the end of this? Played back into the centre. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. And this is Van Basten. Big chance! Yes, it's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. Jordan Henderson, quality ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Van Basten. Garnacho. Lewandowski gets into a good position. Nicely worked. And he's found the... Can he finish? Another save. The referee pulls play back and has booked him for the original offence.
But
Well,
many
height
people go
could
come
make
out after
all the
first half.
difference on these set pieces.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
Don't
That
lose
pass has
that.
been well intercepted.
It's in BG's.
Neymar. Cafu. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nope, he didn't.
Jordan Henderson aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Van Basten. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar.
One quick pass.
Rafinha. Makaleli. And it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Eto'o. Decent chance! He's given the time to pick a pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Henderson, who does have an assist to his name. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Neymar. Out for a throw.
Sure, it's an F2P account. Told you. It's that I didn't get that on the game. UTW. Tried my best to get them.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Gallagher. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Probing pass. He's got away. Could go all the way here. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that is as far as they're going to go. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Raul in acres of space out wide. And the shot!
Oh my days,
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Batistuta, really. Wasn't that Batistuta? No, that was Raul.
Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Great chance! In for the pieces!
Whoa, what's in it?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
it's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
I said something about suspecting the... I don't know. This thing's messing with my head.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Saliba makes the interception. Jordan Henderson. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha, and this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his
After
mind.
the Gusta Lewandowski, what's the skill on
It's
him,
their
guys?
second corner of the game. Rijkaard! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Rijkaard really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Gallagher. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Saliba gets a foot in here. Rafinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Batistuta surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Gallagher.
2
it's
added
Raul.
minutes has been
Nice
indicated.
physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Van de Ven gets it away. Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good.
This unlimited challenge is teaching me my team's readiness for league. They didn't nerf long ball counter because this is absurd. How tough these matches have been. Can't tell me everybody's that good these days. It's just me. And please don't tell me about my lags. Alright. Alright. I take this to be a skill issue. It's all good. Alright. I have an idea. And oh, by the way, buy and shite. Damn it! Why did I forget that I wanted to get buy out? Oh my days, we need Courtois. Oh, Gianluigi, I remember. Because currently in this game, buy and shite will appear to be the case. The buyer, Victor Buyer, ain't it?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
Brother,
Expectation and nerve. It is
Lamine
indeed
Yamal.
a heady mix.
be careful. Gotta
Well,
be
the
careful.
stage is
Gotta
set
be
for a
careful.
stirring
Wait, I
showdown
didn't
here. The
see
supporters
Yamal
in
play for
great
Spain
voice,
earlier, right?
and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinary than
That
in
was a mistake.
2005 from 3-0
Oof.
down. He
Right
will
when they spoke
forever
about him.
be remembered for that Istanbul fight.
Right,
Well,
was
when you
like,
take
Steve
into
who?
account the
Cleared him
circumstances
off.
and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die and will play every game as if we're a cup final, including this one.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee
Jesus
and
Christ.
got himself a yellow card for his troubles. They've got to be
Thank you,
quick to
Rijkaard.
recover this. Well read, and the danger is averted. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. He gets big. Oh, it rattles the bar. What
What
a
was my defender
wonderful
doing?
goal!
Just literally
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's
match in,
almost
match
as
out. I
if the
talk
defence
about
saw
having
nothing
this
coming.
aerial
They just didn't anticipate.
sprint.
On heels rather than
But
toes.
these bozos always
Torres at his
do
razor-sharp best there.
otherwise.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be
You were
and
literally in
where he
front of the
needed to
dude,
put
man.
himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on
These
the
are
ball.
things that
Makaleli,
Onana saved for us in that PvP event.
nicely
Bayer.
weighted ball.
Bang.
Nice interception. His
That's what we
positioning
say
was
Bayer
spot on.
We have
Bebeto. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away?
Bro,
the keeper's
what
ball.
kind of pass was that? Against Khan? No verse me.
Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking here to chip it through. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all. He's through, now is he in? Fernando, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's come to nothing.
I've had no
Oh, it's a
losses
foul there
in
right
this-
on the edge of the box. Chelsea
in this
have
string that
themselves
I've
a
played
chance
matches.
from the spot. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
No, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho, looking for a run-up. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the defence
Bro,
just
what's with
about
these
came out
passes,
on top.
bro?
They were certainly tested. Some really good ball movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Torres. Oh, it's Bebe. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Bebeto plays it through. It's a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Torres. Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. Ronaldinho. Makaleli. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving forward. Gerrard. And this is Bebeto. Ronaldinho. Kimmich looking understandably energised after his goal. De Jong. And Jamal. Now it's
2
Torres.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Ooh, and
God,
with
this
that, the
guy
half-time
disappoints
whistle
me is
goes.
steady.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first
Capello
half.
boys, of
Neither
course. That's
side
why he's
really
making all
seizing
those
the
subs
initiative,
too.
and both teams still very much in it.
I have to identify
Caution
this
certainly
leads.
not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
I need to stay aggressive.
Just a quick
but
request
obviously
today
I
for
just
everybody
let
to
out.
please kindly
Like I
remove
just
any
turned
cars
the mid
parked on the road
to
outside the stadium.
a draft centre bro.
Substitution on the field.
I need to be careful.
Number 8.
Extra careful.
And we're underway again.
Capello
Coming on to
boys.
replace him.
Well, I think starting this
No,
half
the links
in a
with
strong
those
manner
individuals
is
stuck
essential if you're chasing the game. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to
Let
quietly
a
bend
long
down.
past you, don't you come to Fudge!
And he is shown a
Makelele,
yellow card.
man. I am just removed your partner because I was trying to avoid any player on the
Chelsea
field with a
come out
yellow
of the tunnel
this
having
early.
undergone a change at half-time.
And you've
Well,
gone
I
ahead
think it's the
to
perfect
collect
time
yellow
to
too.
make a change.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Adams concedes a free kick for that. It's a good ball out wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that
Jesus.
definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The two of them have yellow now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Conte has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a decent clearance. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Batistuta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, no question that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
That's not a foul.
chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Vardiol. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. That is man's land. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. Bebeto. Searching passes played there. Cafu. And Yamal. Swings in across. Cafu. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yamal touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Conte. Kimmich. There's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France finding their passes. Looking tidy in possession here.
It's in BD's
Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will. And can he finish? And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition,
Hello everybody, and
just
welcome to
seemingly
today's
bigger
match.
and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Eto'o. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Osimhen. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Neymar! They just took too long getting forward.
Neymar simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kimmich plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Kimmich does well to get it back. Crosses it in. That's been cut out, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. He's found a way through. And this is Neymar. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Howson cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. Raul. Neymar.
That was the best opening.
And it's Makalele. Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Howson cuts it out, and it's Bissouma. Now it's Yamal. Olise. Raul.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Raul knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Raul. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. Now it's Yamal. Olise. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This takes a shot! And he's done it! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead.
Yeah, and he
I had
did
the
well
game
not to stray offside
literally
there as
by
well,
its
Peter.
own.
He just seemed
All
to
match I've
instinctively
been the one
know
pressing.
when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 35 minutes is
Ivory Coast have
number
fired
18,
themselves in front.
Olise.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Please
Yamal.
be Alicia, by the way.
Ball looks a good one.
Keep that in mind.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Osimhen. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
What's
It's
this?
Olise. Olise! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Ruben Neves. Eto'o. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Probing pass.
There will be 1 minute at a
Some
time.
resolute defending there. Yamal gets flagged offside. Denilson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play
Bro,
it with
it's not
courage.
this one
Be
touch.
brave. And
Wait, I
let's see
think I
where it
trained
gets
these
you.
guys
You
with
might
one
just
touch
get
pass. I
lucky
could have
because
sworn
of
that I
it.
spent a particular week just coming here to get these guys one touch pass.
Pavlovic. It's Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cafu. Spread out to the left.
Ooh.
Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ruben Neves. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rijkaard with the foul. Denilson.
This where carry go meet Dennis and you can't look Dennis.
Makaleli. Cafu. Rijkaard. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Time and again they are repelled. He can run onto that. Oh, chance for a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Eto. Makaleli. Cafu. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's there to make the challenge. That could spell trouble.
That's not really like Mr. What he just did with his keeper is what I should have done with my keeper there.
Kimmich.
Pass to him instead of trying to clear and end up in that play they saw.
And it's Ruben Neves. To Nielsen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's roll! And that is wildly off target.
What am I...
What was on his mind there? Should have put his foot right through it.
How do you not score that?
Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Makaleli. Ruben Neves. Now it's Osimhen. Tries to play it through. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Olise shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 9. Eto. Number 20. Raul.
Kimmich.
Number 3. Cafu. Number
Lovely
4.
pass, but can he get there?
Makaleli. Coming on the field. Number
It's a pretty
45.
loose pass. Osimhen gets into some
Number
space.
18. Batistuta. Number 7. McAllister. Number 10. Messi. Number 15. Conte.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Batistuta.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Played into space. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! And he's found the net! And what a climax we have here! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a
3
moment.
minutes added time.
Real chance! No unnecessary risks, and again! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in...
Mbappe! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. And that is that. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And Baston. And he's certainly onside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul concedes a free kick for that. Messi. That's a dangerous ball. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kane. Messi. There's the shot! Rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy.
Oh, that's ambitious.
What's the... Oh, God.
Guardian. Pressing high and with purpose. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, nearly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vinicius Junior. No way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's Jim, isn't it?
Well, it's always a pleasure to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That's and he's oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full. He exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
After 27 minutes is number 3, Guardian.